Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Clippers taking on the Warriors. For Los Angeles, what could be more satisfying than this? Winning 9 out of the last 10 and another chance to show what they're fully capable of right here and now. Warriors, Clippers, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games, and we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Bobby Portis out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Hardy. And it's the Cobra in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the back. Michael Porter out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Post in at the center position. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Here we go. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's the Cobra. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And as you know, they've released the finalized All-Star team rosters. And no surprise, MP making the cut for the 4th time in his impressive career.
Well, it becomes routine for him at this point. He said before that in order to be a leader on his team, it's important for him to lead by example. And continued All-Star caliber play is part of that example.
Here's the Cobra, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Now here's Podziemski. Here's Sharpe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And so far, you're liking the flashes that Sharpe has been able to show you at this level.
Both free throws good from Sharpe. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot. A lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Sharpe. Outside Podziemski. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the... the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside Curry. Pass to Post. Oh, Kessler with the block. Inside. Here's the Cobra. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Outside Sharp to the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's the Cobra. The rebound by Post. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oubre, he's checked in for Michael Porter. The Clippers trail. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Sharp. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
The Cobra passes to Hunter. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's the Cobra. Portis outside. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in for Portis. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Nets was just insanity. He scored 64 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 10 for 3. Hardy. The rebound by Moody.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Post, and here's Oubre. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
.46 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Curry. From the top of the key, Oubre can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's the Cobra. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet out. He can't get it to go. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, they've got Rui Hachimura, also Bobby Portis out there. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Hardy, and it's the Cobra in at the two-guard spot. Here's Primo. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Hachimura outside. Here's Hardy. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that. That jam from downtown, pure from three-point range.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Podziemski. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Hachimura against Oubre. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Hunter, good.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Outside Podziemski. On the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's the Cobra. 16 points for him. And the shot goes in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Santos. Left side Moody. They set the pick. Here's Podziemski. Cans it with nobody near him. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Oubre. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Santos. Outside Oubre. Moody with it. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's the Cobra. He's got 18. Here's Hardy from outside the arc. The rebound by Moody. And here's Oubre, out left to the wing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Santos can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to the Cobra. Hunter on the wing. To the inside. Here's the Cobra. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. It's Podziemski. And he comes up with a bucket. Podziemski's got 8.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Mills, he's checked in for Santos. Porter Jr. comes in for Oubre. Sharp, he's checked in for Primo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kessler, he's checked in for Hachimura. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Here's the Cobra. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Curry's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's good by the Cobra.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter, the pass to Mills. Outside Sharp. From behind the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hardy. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 17 seconds left in the second period.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Podziemski. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Warriors trail by 4. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Michael Porter, and it's Post in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's the Cobra. 26 points for him. Good D by Sharpe. Outside Porter. Back to Podziemski for the lead. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here are the Clippers now. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. To the middle. Porter with the steal.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry with it. He's got 5.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
It's stolen by Curry. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Hardy inside. Here's the Cobra. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Sharpe, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Podziemski. There's a screen. Pass to the Cobra. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. The Cobra's gotten 4 this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside Sharpe. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Sharp's got 11.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Here's the Cobra. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Porter looks it over. Here's Podziemski. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Cobra. And it's good for 2. The Cobra's got 33 points. So it's the Warriors now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sharp. Oh, Kessler with the block. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's the Cobra. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Hunter up top. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Hunter's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Porter against Portis. To halt the run. The Clippers grab the miss. The Cobra's got 8 rebounds in the game. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Santos. No points so far. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry rises up and hits the three.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
The Cobra passes to Portis. Here's Hardy. Pass to the Cobra. Now here's Portis. Here's the Cobra. Defended by Podziemski. For 3, Hardy. It doesn't go for him. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Another three for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
The Cobra passes to Hardy. Here's the Cobra. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Cobra's got 39.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Hardy. From deep three-point range. Outside Oubre. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Clippers on top, leading by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys to keep the pace. Play unselfishly. Basically, be yourselves.
Yeah, he knows what his team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays.
Oh, another one falls.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer Sharp. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kessler. Here's the Cobra. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Sharp. And it's in there.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaedon is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low. Here's the Cobra. And the shot's good. The Cobra's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Sharp. Kessler with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. For 3, Hardy. Sharp grabs the miss.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Primo. Back to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oubre with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. To tie it up. Moody misses. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's the Cobra. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sharp driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Sharp. The Cobra passes to Portis. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Sharp. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Kessler passes to the Cobra. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. Pass to Portis. Here's the Cobra. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Hardy hits from deep. And the Clippers lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Clippers. The Cobra's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Post. Back to Podziemski. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the Cobra. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
What work when Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Porter against Hunter. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Post. And here's Podziemski. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so he makes both from the line.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Porter. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's the Cobra. Kessler. And he buries it.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. Shoots over Hardy. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The Cobra. Can't hit from the elbow. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Curry looking it over. To win the game! It's off. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Hardy. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Michael Porter out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. As to Hardy, fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Curry. Here's Post outside Podziemski. Offensive board. Here's Curry. And he can't get that one. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's the Cobra. With the drive. And he makes it. The Cobra's got 49 in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Murray's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 5. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by in what has been a great one. Here's Porter. That one's good for 2.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
And it's Murray with the ball for Los Angeles. There's the drive. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Now Curry, left side Porter. No good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And finished off by Kessler.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Podziemski with it. He's against Murray. 3-pointer Sharpe. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Big points from Sharpe. They needed that bucket.
Murray is doubled. Pass to Kessler. Hunter on the wing. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
change here. Edwards is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And he stays with it. Porter's shot is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for LA. Hardy. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case,
yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And again, no good by Golden State.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.